but they found a taker right toward the end here. It is the Houston Texans who are acquiring Shaq Mason for a flop of a 6th-round pick in exchange for a 7th. This is a salary dump situation for the Bucs. But for Houston, they get a veteran lineman who's still playing at a high level at a time that I certainly think we all anticipate that the Texans are going to draft a quarterback here.
Over the past couple of days, GM Nick Cassera has been making a whole lot of moves to boost up this team going into the 2023 season. One of the most underrated moves, in my personal opinion, was trading for right guard Shaq Mason. He is bringing a player with pedigree, championship mindset, and who has played in some of the best games on the earth, meaning the Super Bowl, playoffs, and such. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash the like. If you want to see more Houston Texans content, go ahead and drop the sub. Let's go ahead and jump into this, y'all. Now, like I said, Houston Texans GM traded a 6th-round pick for perennial right guard Shaq Mason, and also got a 7th-round pick with it. Now, he does turn 30 in August, and this is a 1-year deal, so he is, in a way, playing for, an extension and to get paid more. He is due, I believe, $8 million, and that's not too big of a hit to our cap space. Now, Shaq Mason, like I said, is a 2-time Super Bowl champ. He played with Tom Brady. He was with Nick Cassera up in New England. And, this is actually one player that Tom Brady said, I want on my team. When Tom Brady is giving you, was basically vouching for him to have you on this squad, then you're the real deal. 2022, he only allowed 1 sack. I'm seeing different reports where it says 3, where it says 0. Regardless, as you can see, he is allowing very little to none sacks. And he also played 18 games, which includes the playoff game, where they did lose to the Cowboys. But something we didn't talk about. He has 14 games started in the playoffs. So that's one area that Shaq Mason is bringing to the Houston Texans. Like I said it before, he's bringing experience. He's bringing championship experience, playoff experience. He's bringing a grit to him that we have been missing on the offensive line. He's going to be able to help our center, who most likely is going to be a rookie. I don't really expect the Texans to go into the season with Scott Quisenberry as our center, because last year we seen what happened, and it really got Davis Mills killed. And 10 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure about this, that we are drafting a quarterback, and you wouldn't want a rookie going out there with a center like Scott Quisenberry. So, just some more stuff about him. He is one of the best pass blocking guards in the game with a 92.7 pass block win rate. And also, he's fairly up there in run blocking as well with a 70.1 run blocking win rate. Now on the screen right now, that is going to be our projected offensive line. As you can see, Laramie Tunsil, who we did just give an extension to, which was a big move by Nick Caserio. Kenyon Green, who is going into his 2nd season, who I expect to have a very big jump from last year. He was playing hurt, and when your offensive center isn't the best, it's going to have an effect on the entire offensive line, most likely. And he is going to play alongside Titus Howard, who this can actually benefit towards, because he'll have an offensive guard who we can rely on to get their job done. And also, Shaq Mason is one of the highest graded guards since 2017 with an 89 rating, which is the 5th best. We are adding one of the best guards in the game to this offensive line, who we already have the best left tackle, in my opinion. If he's not the best, top 3. We have one of the best right tackles, top five right tackle in the game. You're gonna lock Titus Howard down, because he's going to have a ball out season. He has to ball out. This is for his contract. This is going to be a slam dunk offensive line. I'm talking about top 10, and this is going to be for a rookie quarterback, whichever it be, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young. I likely think we're going to draft a quarterback. And if it's not, if we're rolling with Davis Mills, he'll have an upgraded offensive line compared to what he had last season. Because, like I said, we're drafting a center. It's going to be upgraded. We already upgraded the guard position. But what does Shaq Mason bring to the Texans? I've basically already said it all, man. He's bringing pedigree, a nastiness, experience, and really he's bringing also health. A very healthy guard who's played majority of their snaps throughout their career. This is a big move by Nick Caserio. Like I said, we only gave up a sixth, got Mason and a seventh. This is basically a free type of move. They just said, here, take it. We can't pay him no more. How you feel about this? It's your boy, Noah, signing off. Peace. Go Texans.